Hola. Thank you for joining your girl Francesca Love here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. As always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a reading, that information is below in the description box. If you're unfamiliar with your birth chart, please visit cafeastrology.com. It's just the one that I happen to use. Okay. Pay attention to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node before trying to understand the other planetary bodies. Just keep it simple. Okay. Until you're ready to learn others. I'm learning just like you. Okay. Um, I'm doing individual readings. It is now February 16th, so we are 2 days past Valentine's Day. I hope you had a good holiday. Um, the energy was crazy that day, and so I chose to take that day to rest and to cleanse. Okay. Um, 7 out of 12 were posted yesterday, and I'm going to do the rest of them tonight. So you'll see these going up randomly here. We just did Pisces today. Um, Father God, Divine Mother, Appointed Ones, Angels, Ancestors, and Spirit Guides. The next zodiac will be Cancer. Okay. Cancer. What do we have for our lovely Cancers? If you hear clicking in the background, I have on some lofi music and it has a little click, 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 click. Okay. This one is called Afro Lofi. Manifest that shit. Okay. It is 1010. Maybe that's significant to you. You've been seeing a lot of synchronicities. Wake up, Cancer, is what I just heard. Wake up. Wake up. Cancer, you've been in kind of a fog. Like, I feel like you're sleeping, but you're not sleeping. Almost like a waking dream or a waking nightmare. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What do you have for my lovely Cancers? You're showing me somebody like wandering down a hall. Got no passengers. Yeah, I feel like you're in solitude. You're not sleeping. You're uncomfortable. You see how Lily is in the car? Okay. I feel like not only are you in a very solitude or a very by yourself type of situation, I feel like right now there's not necessarily supposed to be anyone with you, which is okay. Maybe you're kind of like in hermit mode. Um, but it looks like either you're struggling with sleep or you're just uncomfortable, but you're by yourself, or you need to be by yourself. Cancer is the suggestion from Spirit. Okay. Asking direction. Yeah. The guy in the car, there's a bunch of thumbs out, like hitchhiking. You trying to take a hike, or you telling somebody else to take a hike? Take a hike. Yeah. Is that what put you by yourself? You telling people to go to go? Would you cut off some people, Cancer? You're still showing me somebody like walking down a hallway and blending in. Yeah, Cancer. Cancer, what are you doing? You see, he's kind of blending in and he's kind of sad or sleepy, whichever it fits for you, sad or sleepy. Even this guy looks sad, just a little sad, but he's in the car by himself. And you see all these hands are like, hey, how about this? How about this? How about this? What else do we got? Breakthrough. Okay, you see he's breaking through the wall. By any means. Okay. They were trying to get a hold of this white mouse by any means. They didn't care how they got into this piece of wood, but they got in there. They might be a little stuck, but they got it. Okay. Entangled. Ooh, okay. Look. It's the same man. He's down there. He looks all sad and drowning. But Cancer, you are a water sign, and whether you guys like to admit it or not, there's some emotion there. You guys are you are a very soft sign, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that you guys have genuine, strong emotions. You just don't necessarily wear them like on your sleeve. Um, I feel like that's like your guys' best um defense mechanism, like it's a good covering. Like, okay, I could feel some way inside here, but I'm not about to show all these people on the outside that I'm that kind of soft person. Okay. And again, I don't feel like it's a masculine or a feminine way to approach things. I just think that's your sign in general. Okay. But again, Cancer, you guys are a water sign. With water has to do with emotion. um for some of you, there was absolutely some type of entanglement that you're kind of getting over the emotions of. Um, you followed the white rabbit down the hole. Yeah, that's accurate. You followed the white rabbit through the hole, in this case, a mouse. But you followed it. You found something out that puts you in this emotional state in the middle of this entanglement. But I feel like you broke through. I feel like you've taken yourself into the hermit mode, like I said. Um, and you just kind of wanted to fade or blend into the background. And while that's happening, you probably didn't sleep very well. And if you did sleep, um, it was to cope, okay? But um, Cancer, your spirit guides are telling you, wake up, wake up. It's time to get back to biz. It's time to get back to biz, okay? Wake up, Cancer, wake up. Yeah, they want you to get up. Let's go into our Urban Tarot deck. They want you to get up, Cancer. You've either been resting or sitting too long on something or in some type of emotion that just needs to go. Your breakthrough is right there. I feel like, yeah, they're showing somebody like stumbling through a hallway, going into some type of light. Um, if you lost a relative, uh, if you lost a relative or you lost children, my condolences. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that they're okay. They're okay. If you are still of childbearing age or you as a male are still interested in having children, they will return to you. Okay? I just don't think they're supposed to be with that person. Okay? Um, they follow the light. They will return. Okay? Um, and again, my condolences for whoever that is, masculine and feminine. Okay. Where you, as a physical body, physical person, are concerned, they're showing you also, stumbling through this hallway and you're having these feelings and these emotions, um, uh, feeling like you couldn't necessarily find your way through something. But again, you have a breakthrough. You have a breakthrough right here, or you've already done it and you're just kind of like, okay, now what? Okay. That's too many cards. Right, Father God, Divine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The Seducer. This just came up in the Pisces reading. Okay. If you have Pisces in your chart or you're dealing with a Pisces, please go and check that reading. Um, Relevance. There is a crab sitting right here inside of this glass. It's supposed to be super duper fancy. And it's extremely misleading. So, because who's really gonna drink it? Who's really gonna drink a drink with a live crab in it? Okay. The other thing I'm hearing is like crabs in a barrel. Crabs will climb over each other to get the hell out that the barrel. Okay. They have been known to rip off each other's arms just to get out of the situation. Okay. Um, so maybe you kind of feel like that. Maybe you felt like you were a crab in a barrel and you were just like, okay, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I've been through enough. This entanglement was enough. I've got to get out. I'm ready to go. I gotta get out. Um, If you were the seducer, or maybe you were being seduced, something about the situation seemed very seductive in its nature. Something about it maybe felt too good to be true. Something about the situation or person, place, thing, job, opportunity felt misleading, felt good, but maybe you understood that there was something about it that might be a little false. Um, you had some light on a situation. Yeah. This is like a fire wand, which usually would be like, and that's the truth of the matter. Okay. So, you're probably angry about whatever it is you found out or however it is that you were treated in the situation. Okay. Um, but even in reverse, there's still a new beginning that's here. And it's right on top of the breakthrough card. Okay. Um, I just heard that your spirit guides are going to light a fire under your ass to get moving. Again, wake up, Cancer. You've been in this emotional state for too long. Even if you went into hermit mode for a while and you sorted through those feelings and emotions, even the hermit eventually has to get up and come outside with what he's learned. Okay, which would kind of put you more in a Hierophant energy. The Hierophant knows a whole lot of shit. He doesn't necessarily say all that he knows, but he does take it and move appropriately. Okay, what else do we have for my Cancers? Yeah, I feel like this is definitely about a Cancer and a Pisces because here again, we got the painter, which also was in the Pisces reading. Okay. And I just said that the painter reminds me of Hermione. Hermione. She was very, very strong, very talented. She actually came in with a little bit of natural magic, even for her to be a so called Muggle, okay? Or Muggle-born, I believe is what they called it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some more of my Harry Potters, but um, she had an innate ability to learn, and I feel like if you came against this person, you found out very quickly that um, good or bad in the scenario, because we all know Hermione had a mean streak. She was super sweet. She cared about her friends and her family, but she absolutely had a mean streak when it came to them too. So either that's you in the situation and Pisces happens to be in your chart, or you ran up on a Pisces and you found out, or you fucked up and found out. There you go. You fuck around and found out that you weren't able to be a smooth talker with this Pisces. Okay, and again, if it's not your scenario, don't take it. Okay. But Cancer, whatever the situation is, again, um, you found out something, or you're about to find out something that's going to light a fire under your ass about this Queen of Swords, this painter. And if you've already found out about it, and you've already gone through your healing, you've already gone through the dark shadow, the night of the soul, dark night of the soul, to heal. Yeah, it's time to go. Oops. Yeah, this is the star. Okay, but right now it's in reverse. Okay, the star, you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart possibly, or you're in an Aquarian energy, which is all about rebel. Okay, they're known to be humanitarians. Um, they love people, but they do have a very rebel heart. They also know how to they know how to detach. Cancer. So maybe they're saying that if Aquarius is in your chart, that maybe you should learn how to detach. Again, you guys don't like to wear your heart on your sleeve, but it doesn't mean that you don't feel it. Maybe you should grab onto some more of the Aquarian energy and figure out part of your breakthrough is figuring out how to detach so that you can go do the next thing that you need to do. Okay? Detach. Detach and stand up for yourself. This is Queen of Wands, the public defender. Okay. Your public defender, if you don't have a lawyer, they assign you one that's supposed to help you stand up for your rights. Okay. Stand up for yourself, Cancer. Whatever the scenario is, and whatever side that you're on, you still have a right to feel the way you feel, and you have a right to stand on what you feel. Your feelings are valid, but you don't want to let your feelings run you so much that you stand in place, if that makes sense. Okay? Um, you need to feel and walk, is what I'm hearing. You need to feel and you need to walk. These boots were made for walking, and walking just what yeah, they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah, you need to go, baby. And we got the dancer. Yeah. Ooh, Cancer. It's in reverse. I'll be your private dancer, dancing for money. Do what you want me to do. I feel like you got played, or you feel like you got played. Cancer, you feel like you got played. I'm sorry. It's a horrible feeling, but you've processed it for long enough, is what they're saying. You know, part of being a dancer is you get to choose who it is you're going to dance for, okay? Dance for yourself. Dance for yourself. Dance through that hallway until you make it out that exit, okay? Dancers also know how to detach. Okay? You don't have to have feelings and emotions to be a dancer. You don't. They know how to go in, make that bag, and get the fuck out and move on to the next person. Doesn't matter how attractive, how elusive, whatever it is. They have to have the ability to look at each and every one of them as a customer and get that lap dance, go on to the next. Get that last sess, go on to the next. Get that VIP, go on to the next. They know how to detach, okay? Get into your Aquarian energy, be the star that you're meant to be, okay? You need to be the star of your own story at this point. No matter how you feel, again, your feelings are valid and nobody's saying that you don't have a right to feel that way, but you can't stay there. What else do we have for Cancer? Yeah, Ace of Dis. You need to stand firm and take your world back. Okay, this is my sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. For you to carry the world on your shoulders, okay? Yes. Carry the world on your shoulders. Your world, not everybody else's. Your world. Okay? I'm going to switch decks. Get into our angel deck. What other messages? What closing messages do we have for Cancer? What other closing messages do we have for Cancer? I said clothing. Why is clothing important? Did you leave? If you left something at this person's house, whether you're male or female, let it go. Or if somebody calls you and it's like, I have your things, tell them burn it, throw it away. There's no excuse to go back, okay? I just feel like I need to be clear about that. Fuck those clothes. That's what Aquarians know to do. Fuck them clothes. I don't need them. Okay. Aquariuses are known to be minimalist. So if they meant to leave, or and even we get accused of ghosting. If we're meant to leave, we will get rid of everything. We will start over someplace else with no problems. Okay, I feel like that's the suggestion here. Carry your world. Okay. What messages do we have for family? Oh, here we go. Family, circle of life. I said at the beginning, if it had the concern with some children, they went into the light. Okay, they're gonna come back to you. You're gonna see these babies again somewhere. Okay, they're still yours. You just weren't meant to have them with that person. I just heard, oh, that's so harsh to say. No, it's not. That's the truth. Okay. These babies, they belong to you. They are spiritually connected to you. They have some type of contract with you. Okay, Cancer. Uh, they just weren't meant to be here right now or possibly with that person. Okay. They are okay. They are with you. They belong to you and with you. Okay. Um, let me see. I'm also seeing a father figure. If somebody lost a father figure, please know that they are with you. I just heard he was a fisherman, Cancer, that lost someone that either liked to fish or he was a fisherman. Fisher of men. So you need to come into your Christ consciousness energy. Or you need to know that Christ walks with you. What's going on? What other closing message do we have for Cancer? Cosmos mirrors you. Okay? You give what you get. I don't want to say this is karma because everybody goes through um, karmic relationships. Everyone has been karmic or is subject to karma at some point, several points in life. What they want you to know right now is that the cosmos is going to mirror where you are currently. So if you choose to stay in um, a depressive or a closed off energy, well, then the universe is going to continue to stay closed off from you. Okay? You have to be open. Okay? So the cosmos is mirroring you and they're telling you, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. There's so much more out there. You're at your breakthrough. You're at your breakthrough. There's no more entanglement. Whatever this is done and over with. You just need to reside within yourself. It really is over and move forward. Okay? Final card. Endings. Yeah. Endings. You are held. Okay? Again, the sunset that I told you I saw at the end of the hall. Walk it. Take a leap of faith. Dive off of that board and you're still going to be caught. Okay? You have a right to look into the sunset. You have a right to look at new horizons. Okay? Look at new horizons. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Yeah. Go look for new horizons, Cancer. You've been sitting still for too long. Ooh. I dropped my mouse. All right. Um, it's time, Cancer. Again, they've been screaming the whole time. Wake up! Wake up! Okay? New everything, Cancer. That's what I want you to feel when you hear this message. New everything. Okay? All right. As always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a reading, please reach out to me. The information is in the description box below. And I hope the message reaches who it needs to reach. Again, if it was for you, great. If it was not, please don't try to make it fit. Thank you again for joining Francesca Love here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. Love yous.